Whether it's getting into better shape or choosing healthier options, the new year may seem like the perfect time to commit to new goals.
In the new year, you're able to have a fresh perspective.
According to Ipsos polling for Global News, 41% said they plan to make New Year's resolutions. Of those people, 48% aim to pay off debt, 45% want to make and stick to a budget, 36% want to save for a rainy day, and 34% say they want to save money for retirement and invest in 2022. You've heard of dry January, right? Well, instead of cutting out booze, personal finance author Melissa Leong plans to spend only on necessities for at least 21 days in January. Her advice for sticking to a money-related resolution: be clear about why you're saving.
For example, people who put money into envelopes labeled with their children's names were less likely to dip into those envelopes because it had a greater meaning for them.
And if you can automate savings so the money comes right out of your account, then you're more likely to stick to your goals.
A lot of people put savings at the bottom of their personal finance plan, so they spend on their bills first, then they spend on their wants next, and then they, save whatever's left over. Flip that around. Start saving first.
When it comes to deciding what your targets are, be specific and realistic.
You can say to yourself, by December 31, 2022, I want to save $3,000, and I will do so by setting aside money every single paycheck. It's just as simple as that. Rather than saying, I want to save.
Start building those habits that might last throughout then the year in a month's time. So every time you want to make a purchase, say, for example, more than $100, say, I'm going to spend 24 hours thinking about this purchase before I actually make it.
Once you're clear on your goals, find an accountability partner and schedule check-ins to keep you on track. If you don't feel comfortable choosing a friend or family member, you can find an online community just for this.
Studies show that when you have an accountability partner, people with peer support actually save more money, even if that conversation was through text, than those who did not.
One final piece of advice: even if you follow all of these steps, life happens and you could get derailed. Go easy on yourself if your 2022 plans are delayed, and become part of your financial resolutions for 2023. And Gaviola, Global News, Toronto.